All right, we got a Detroit Pistons basketball rumor coming in real quick. According to James Edwards, he works for the Athletics and covers the Pistons. The Pistons could offer Brandon Ingram a max deal. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. I'll put the article link in the description. Still working on the draft spotlight, so when the Lions kind of slow down, I'll get to it this week or next week. But yeah, Pistons are one of the few teams that control the market, free agent market. I think the Knicks is the other teams, a few other teams that got some cap space. The Pistons have $39 million in cap. If they can amnesty Blake Griffin, they can get another $35, $37 million in cap space as well too. So, I mean, that should be the plan. New Orleans is a small market basketball team. Cheap owner, was her Gail Bissett, her husband died. So they got Zion and Ingram. They really ain't been able to funk sway together. Also, the New Orleans Pelicans can match any offer that, the Pistons can offer, which is a max deal. And that's right around, 27, 25 million annually a year that goes up. And I think it's the best idea. It's the best move they can make so far. If the Pelicans can't match it, don't want to match, they can be like, you know what? We can do a sign and trade before it get to that point. You know what I'm saying? They can be like, oh, we going to match it. You walk away with nothing, but we could do a sign and trade. And we can send some players over here, and you could take on this Ingram. You could take Ingram, back to Detroit. But personally, I do it. Is there a risk with Ingram? It is. He had black blood clots, and he's a ball dominant guy, which I'm okay with, because this opens up the door where it's some rumors that the Pistons may take a flyer on R.J. Hampton. So they might take Hampton at number 7. Who knows? And if they do take Hampton at number 7, then Ingram can also handle the ball. We got a Derrick Rose video coming later. He can also handle the ball and play point forward as well too. So you don't have to have a traditional point guard, because Ingram can facilitate and create. You know what I'm saying? He can create for Diambo. He can create for Wood. If you draft Cole Anthony, he can create for him. So Ingram allows you to have an extra point guard on the squad as well too, playing that Grant and Scottie Pippen point forward position. But you all in. You don't get talent like Brandon Ingram like that. And why would the Pelicans, not offer him a max? Probably they can't afford him. You got Zion, you got Lonzo, you got Drew Holiday. You got a lot of players over there for a small market that's probably going to have contracts or getting paid right now. So, him and Zion take away from each other. They don't play well together at all. And obviously they are looking for another coach to come near as well. So, pretty much you can't get the best out of Lonzo with Ingram, because Lonzo is a classic point guard. He's a ball dominant guy. Without the ball in his hand, just like Ben Simmons, LeBron James, he really brings nothing to the table. He can't spot up and shoot. They don't, send him off screens. He don't catch the ball, moving without the basketball. And that's kind of the issue with Giannis, LeBron, Lonzo Ball, guys like that. If you're going to be ball dominant, you got to be on LeBron, Jason Kidd level, Harden level. And right now, Lonzo ain't showed to be on that level. So if they keep Brandon Ingram, that means they probably more likely going to move Lonzo. You know what I'm saying? But if they do, and if they don't want to match the offer, it's the smartest thing the Pistons can do. And then also, you can go over the cap as well to retain the rights of Christian Wood. So it wouldn't be all bad, because, you can go over the salary cap as long as you re-sign a guy that was already on your roster the previous season. So they still can pay Wood his money, and plus it still would be money left over even if they didn't amnesty Blake Griffin. You got $40 million. His max going to be around 25, 27. So you still paying with some money as well too, if you are the Detroit Pistons. So, in my opinion, that sounds like that's probably going to be the move that, they probably going to need to make. And that's the splash they need to make. You bring Ingram here, and people say, what about Diambo? People classify him as a 3 or 4. I mean, you could play Ingram at the 1, 2, or 3. You could play Diambo 3, 4 in this league, or 2. It don't really matter. They can guard 2s, they can guard 1s, they can guard 3s. In some situations, they can guard 4s and 5s if they put some weight on. So you can put Ingram at the 3, Diambo at the 2, Wood at the 5 or 4, depending on what you do in the draft. You can still draft a point guard. You can still draft a center. So it's a positionless league. So if you bring Ingram here, Ingram and Diambo, them good wings. If you can get Diambo and Ingram to bite down and play defense, you may rival what Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown's doing in the Eastern Conference. They're being dubbed the Paul George and Kawhi Leonard of the East. I mean, you instantly put Diambo and Ingram on your wings. I mean, they longer, you know what I'm saying, and they taller, you know, and Ingram can score and shoot, and Diambo is working on this game hard. I've been following him on Instagram. You might be in a situation where, you keep Wood. I mean, even if you wanted to bring in James Wiseman to play the 5, you know what I'm saying, you could bring him in to play the 5. You know, you'll be all right. You can keep Derrick Rose at this point. But we're gonna talk about what else if they do bring in another guy in, how that kind of work. Because I just put a hint in my next video. There's rumors going around where, you might can acquire Kyle Kuzma. So would you play Ingram at the 5, Kuzma at the 4? Wood at the 5, Kuzma at the 4, Diambo and Brandon Ingram, at the 3 and the 2. And then do you bring in a point guard? At that point, if you lose Derrick Rose, you got to bring a point guard in. So, but hey, at the end of the day, let me know what you guys think about the rumors. I'll put the article link in the description. Read it. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal, description. Best way to donate is share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Check out the channel out, Goodfellas Sports TV, while you at it. Talk sports, music, news, entertainment, everything. One time for the one time we gone.